In past videos, I've had to talk about doing eviction and the process of doing so. But really, it all starts in the beginning. If you do a good screening process in the very beginning, it'll significantly drop the chances of you having to do an eviction later on down the line. Here are a couple of the processes that we do in order to choose good tenants. First, we do an application. The application basically has their basic information, name, phone number, last name, email address, and then it does list previous history of where you've lived, landlords, your employment history, how much money you're making on that for that job. Enough information for that job to where we can contact them and make sure that you are still employed, or we can reach out to them and make sure that you currently do have a job. The next things that we look for is we conduct background, credit, and income verification. So with backgrounds, we're looking for a clean background. If we do see any kind of charges, if it's a felony or misdemeanor or anything like that, we definitely want to know those things up front before we put any other tenants that are on the property in any kind of situation, or any of the neighbors of that property. We don't want to have to deal with anything with that. We also contact the previous landlord. We want to basically call them, try and catch them on the phone or by text message, and ask them, hey, would you rent to these people or not? Basically, they should give you an honest answer. We also go meet these tenants in person. Before we rent to them, before we fill out the application, we show them the property and actually ask some of these questions to them face to face and see how they respond. At the end of all of this, after you talk to these people, you got to feel comfortable with them. So if you can't trust your instincts on how you feel about these people, then you're going to have to think about what the next move is going to be. Ultimately, at the end of the day, you're going to have to trust your instinct. You're going to have to deal with these people on a month-to-month basis, so you are going to have final say-so in whether or not they are able to rent your property or not.
If you like this kind of content and want more, download our free ebook.